Hello guys and welcome. This is Ghostblade here from Ghost Gaming Forever. And today I'm here with some No Sharkanels TDM. I'm using the AK-74U iron sights, no primary, no secondary, and I was using the MP443 TAC with no defibs and a med kit. This was my noob setup for the Russians, although I was playing for the Americans one round, which was this round. I did decently well. I broke even both couple games. It's a really hard gun to use when you're on the offensive. It's more of a defensive gun. I find that if you get shot at first, then you're not going to win with this gun. This is a noob setup, so if you're just starting out on Battlefield 3, like a level 1, this would be the kit that you would use. Because you won't have any defibrillators at that rank, which I almost forgot. So, I did pretty well this gameplay. I died, I got some comebacks, and I also got some good kill streaks with this gun, and took out a couple guys with one clip. So that was pretty fun to actually, like right here, I took out a couple of guys, and I got taken out. Like, if you're using the AK-74M against any gun, like the PP-19, which I died by sometimes in this clip, it can get very frustrating to use AK, and it also is very underpowered next to these guns. If you're in a firefight with them, you're not going to win if they see you. So you want to go a little bit more stealth with this setup. I don't recommend this setup at all. It's a really hard setup to run. You got to be more of a defensive. If you're trying to attack and rush more, I would suggest not using it. But if you're on the defensive, you might be able to break even with this. If you can master the AK, then it's an okay gun with some Cobra sights and a heavy barrel, maybe a foregrip. I try not to tend not to use the foregrip that much. So as you can see here, I'm kind of trying to check if I'm doing pretty well with this gun. And this game I did okay. I think I got like second on the leaderboard with this, second MVP or something like that. And the next game I just went out all out terrible. That's when actually me and a couple of my friends were raging. Assassin joined my game. He's one of my good friends that plays Battlefield with me. And he said he's going to try and troll me during the video, but he wasn't in this one. I recorded a whole bunch of clips earlier that we were doing together, and we couldn't get anything done. And I was doing really bad. As you can see here, I was second on the leaderboard right here. And I'm trying to get to the top of the leaderboard, but as you can see, like, I'm trying to find people, but if I get shot at first, I'm done. If you guys won't ever notice that in any of the clips, like, I couldn't finish that guy off and he took me out. So my normal setup is usually the M16 with the M9 44 mag or the Rex, and I'm usually a medic. So I might do some aggressive recon later on. I'm going to try and get in some other videos besides Battlefield today. This is my second video I've uploaded today, so hope you guys are enjoying this marathon I'm going to try and do today of uploading videos, which I'm pretty sure is only going to be at like 3 or something like that, maybe not even. But yeah, right here I try to pick off this guy and I missed, and he knows I'm here. Well, no, he didn't. But I got picked off by a guy with an M16. Like I said, the M16, it's a fairly well gun. It can take out the AK on first fire. The AK only has 650 rounds per minute, and the M16, if I believe, it's 850. So it will take out the AK in an instant, if the AK can only get like a couple shots off of him. But I ended up getting a couple of kills, which I was pretty proud of this game. Like right here, I died by the M16 again. A lot of people are using the M16 in this game. And of course, I'm on Xbox 360 playing this, so if you guys are wondering why my aim is really bad, I'm pretty sure you guys know that I'm going to be playing on console, even since it's 24-man server. My bad. So, I don't know what I want to play next, honestly. I'm probably going to try and get into aggressive recon, maybe. Like I said earlier, I might do some other stuff. But that was the end of the game right here. We're going to get into the second game. My team lost, and I think I got second or third. Second. Alright. So I did pretty decent this game. Honestly, I'm trying to rank up. I think I was in assault. Yeah, assault rifle medal. So I kind of tended to do a little bit good. I got a couple ribbons, not one of my best games. But this was my setup that could actually start up this series for like setting up different types of weapons and class setups and trying to give myself a challenge during games. And this was a pretty fun challenge, not to lie. If you guys want a challenging challenge, you guys should definitely try this. It's, I would say, more on the easy scale, honestly, to break even with this, but I'm pretty sure for PC it might be a little bit different, and for all I know it might be a little bit easier since of aiming, but then there's more people, so it could also be harder to use. So I'm not 100% sure what would happen on the PC version with the AK-74M, excuse me, on the PC. So we're starting up the second game on, I forgot the server name, but a little bit of video lag here. I don't know if you guys saw that, but alright, I'm trying to come around this corner and a teammate is just messing me up right there. So I managed to take a guy out. I'm feeling pretty confident. I take him out and I try to take him out, but he managed to get out. So I pull out my MP443 method attack, and I managed to take him out too, going for, I would say, a triple kill, but it doesn't register it as it. So I get taken out by the PP19, which I said in the previous game. That guy is a Colonel 100. I think it's the WNV server, and he's part of it. So he's probably an admin. So he takes me out, and I try to get a kill here, but my teammate manages to pick him off. But I would say the AK doesn't stand that much of a chance against other guns. It's not one of those guns like the FAMAS. Well, if you can master the FAMAS's recoil, you can pretty much do well in all situations. But with a reload speed, I can't remember it off the top of my head. I think it's like a 3.5 reload speed. And that can really kill you in battle. The AK-74M, I don't have the reload speed on top of my head. I think it's pretty quick though, honestly, with reload speed. I think it's a lot better. I think it's like the AN-94, something like that, but that's like a really bad recoil. So I don't know what I'm talking about right now. So yeah, the M16, I know that has like a 1.5, 1.3 reload speed, something like that, which is a pretty good reload speed for close quarters like TDM, No Sharknails, or Carg Island TDM. So you can see here I got taken off by the PP19 again, but this time I saw him. So you can kind of see that AK-74M is not that good when going up against those other guns that have a higher rate of fire. So we're coming up onto here, and I'm just trying to figure out where people are, and then there's an M16 right there. But I actually came across a noob using the RPK, and I was like, I should do a class setup with that, but no. I might, but it's all up to you guys. I just wanted to kickstart this series, let you guys know, and you guys can put me to the test and see what guns I can use. Although I can barely break even with this gun. Honestly, it's a pretty easy challenge. Right here, I just got taken out again with a buck. This guy pretty much annoys me for the rest of this game, because that guy, he kept on killing me for most of this game. So we're coming up. I spawn in next to the crane. I run up, and I'm just trying to find some guys. I managed to take this guy out. But if you notice, guys, every time I get a kill off somebody, I'm usually at low percentage of health. Since it has such a low rate of fire, they have the ability to turn around and fire on me before I get the kill. So that leaves me at 30% most of the time, maybe even death if my aim is not on. But from last video, I did fix my sensitivity. That was lowered a little bit, and I was using my good setup with the AUG 3 reflex foregrip heavy barrel. I'm gonna try and not use the foregrip that much. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I'm gonna try and start using without the foregrip. So right here, I run out and I just get myself killed by a grenade. I heard the guy say grenade, and I thought it was a teammate, but I forgot that I think I was on Russian. Yep, I was on Russian. So that was pretty stupid. I made a run out there. But yeah, the RPK. Enough. What am I saying? The RPK. The AK. It's like I said like 20 other times earlier. It's pretty decent if you run it with the right setup and stuff like that. Like I just said, I'm using this as a newbie class setup, and it's pretty good. Although I'm kind of disappointed I can't revive my teammates, because that's the one thing I really look forward to when I'm a medic, is earning those points by reviving. Right here, I try to take this guy out, but he returns fire. Wait, no, that's not. What am I talking about? That's not that part. But I managed to take him out from long range, which is pretty good, because like the AK-74M does not have that much recoil. In fact, when I use it, like, it doesn't have any recoil at all, and I'm not using anything on that. Iron sight, no primary attachment and no secondary attachment. And it's doing pretty well. Like, I don't even need to manage the recoil. I tried it out one game without like having my hand on the button to try and lower the recoil, and I could just take somebody out without even having my hand on that. So I'm doing pretty good with it. Not this game, but last game I got a pretty good kill streak here until I got taken out. I throw down a med kit and there's a grenade, and I'm like, oh god, I gotta get out of here, and I am down. I get revived though a couple times and die like instantly, but so, alright. I'm trying to think where I am right now. So alright. So I come up here and I turn the corner. I saw somebody get killed from there, and I'm like, oh no, big deal. I pig off a guy, or got a kill assist, and a suppression assist. The suppression is something hopefully they fixed in Battlefield, and hopefully it will be for more skilled players. So the AK is gonna. I wonder if they're gonna have this on Battlefield 4, because Battlefield 4, I've seen a lot of new guns, and I've been liking what Battlefield 4 guns have to offer. I see a lot more versatility with the guns, with the canted iron sights, and the 20 times zoom, the hunter scope, which I've seen what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but that's what I've heard what it's called. And it's honestly, Battlefield 4 is pretty decent. So that comes to the end of this gameplay here. We lost, and I managed to be third on my teammates' leaderboard. So I did not do that good this game. Honestly, I could have done better. What do you guys want me to do next? What class setup do you guys think would be a very fun and challenging experience for me to try out? So if you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments. Remember to comment, like, favorite, subscribe, whatnot. Whatever you guys feel like doing. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Ghostblade here, and I am signing out. Peace.